Don't read newspaper, instead watch reels of the Instagram and stalk people in their profile by seeing their life get really dust and not being happy and not grateful of what you have. Okay. Okay. So today is that's a happy news that I got a fine from the Kerala police for talking while driving, talking while driving. So they have given a gift of rupees 250, so that I have to pay to them. I think the policeman was good because the real amount was 2000. In my whole life, this is the first time it's happening. Shit happens. What to do? Jai Kerala police. So this is the Hindu newspaper of November 17, 2022. It's Thursday and it's the day 4 of newspaper reading. Today there is ad. Air India, backed up by Tata Groups, first, fast and non-stop missile that hit Poland is a Ukraine stray, and dusting of canvas of two women artists. Macron wishes to step down as in charge. A case for transfer in India's FTAs. Bengal's Mitra calls for GST Council meeting. Sabarimala pilgrim season begins. Cabinet seeks assembly sessions from December 5. At COP27, India and 3 other oppose carbon border tax. War causing immense human suffering. G20. Time to run for the White House for the third time. Former US President Donald Trump on Tuesday launched his third campaign for the White House 1 week after a disappointing midterm showing for the Republicans, forcing the party to again decide whether to embrace a candidate who refers to accept defeat in 2020, spark an insurrections and push the American democracy to the brink. Biden came to the rule just 1 or 2 years back, right? Then why Trump to run another round? Why? I don't know. I can understand. Ad. Hyundai car. Right time to exchange your old car with your favorite Hyundai. Mahila Congress activists booked for vandalism. District achieves 50% target of entrepreneurship year. Shared 7,681 ventures with a total investment of 491.87 crores launched in the capital this year under the Industries Department initiative to promote new MSMEs. 16,525 jobs have been generated. Don't hold people to ransom over William protest. 2 lakh applicants for land conversion deposed of Rajan. System for local bodies to issue earth removal permit. Agnipath recruitment rally in Kollam from today. The first Agnipath Army recruitment rally in Commission Tuesday at the Lal Bahadur Shastri Stadium, Kollam. The Agniveer rally will be held from November 17 to 24 for volunteer candidates from Trivandrum. Regional appointments inviting retired IAS IPS officer. Kerala State Drugs and Pharmaceutical Limited. There's a lottery ad. ODEPC's International Education Expo in City today. SFI faces the 8-hour disparaging banner against governor in college. Classroom discussions on school curriculum revision today. Sabarimala temple opens for Mandalam pilgrimage season. The opening day of the season began on a good note with the temple witnessing a rush of devotees. High Court says cheating case against actor Sunny Leone. The Kerala High Court announced state till December the one after all further proceedings in a cheating case registered against Bollywood actor Sunny Leone for not appearing at a stage show in 2020 as promised by her. As the verdict on play against Priya Varghese appointment today. Means Abdul Rahman scores the first goal in the goal challenge being held as part of the No to Drugs campaign inauguration by Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan in Thiruvananthapuram on Wednesday. State forms forums to monitor dams operation. Flaws in long-term contract at TTPL to be resolved. Regulations on student recruitment agencies. New office bearers for Sangeeta Nataka Academy. N. Ram selected for PG Samskriti Grandam Award. A manufacturer can launch only one brand of coconut oil. Anthropologist Madhur, who did studied on tribes, died. Oh, okay. Cabinet recommended governor to convene House sessions in December. Congress closes ranks against LDF's bid to demonize Sudhakaran. Mysore Young Organization want ban on drama on Tipu Sultan. New weather system in the bay to impact TN coastal belt this weekend. BJP MP MLA slug it out over bus shelter design in Mysore. ED questions minister's brother. Weather catch. Trivandrum 13.2 is a maximum and 23.5 is a minimum. Kozhikode Medical College emerged as top choice for MBS aspirants in Kerala. The lottery announcement, the Kerala Bagikuri lottery 70 lakhs is in Irinjalakuda. Southern Railway e-auction notice, classified market. To advertise me here, visit the hinduads.com. Change of name, tender, personal, change of name. Okay. Editorial. This unseating of vice chancellors is faulty. PDT Achari is former Secretary General Lok Sabha. The top course conclusion that the provision of the State University Act are repugnant to the regulations of the University Grants Commission under Article 224 is faulty. I don't get it. Getting ready. India during its G20 presidency needs to bring all nations in line with its mission. Halting the slide. Biden XI meeting only a first step towards stabilizing fraud relationship. Baghdad gets a government but violence around Iraq. Talmik Ahmad is a former Indian diplomat. At the heart of the country's political malaise is Muassasa or appointment system bequeathed to the country during the occupation of the United States. Letter to it, climate change, EWS quota verdict. Tharcios S. Fernando, Chennai is a vigaram. Quest for transparency in FTI negotiation. Prabhas Ranjan is professor and vice dean, Jindal Global Law School, OP, Jindal Global University via personnel. In India, there is no mechanism for any role of Parliament in the ratification of free trade agreements. Uneasy political situations in Rajasthan. Ministers of the Ashok Gehlot campus shifting to the rival function. Unknown sources of income spiked after electoral bond entry. National Party's unknown income rose from 60% to 70% in the 70% in 3 years before and after the scheme introduced. Bond. Two developments have put the spotlight against on the controversial electoral bond scheme. On November 7, the Centre made the same to allow an additional period of 15 days for electoral bond sales in year which have state elections. Electoral bond. I don't know. The discrimination against migrant workers deployed. Uneasy political situation in Rajasthan. Ministers of the Ashok Gehlot campus shifting to the rival faction. 100-year-old tree. Say, Poli. News. India G20 presidency will be inclusive, action oriented. Modi. 2023 summit will be milked for Lok Sabha poll Congress. India deploys new dog upgrades speed was for Pangong Tiso patrol. BJP leaders frown over remarks made by ex-CMs on Damig government. India takes part in Moscow talks on forming inclusive government in Afghanistan. The humanitarian crisis in Afghanistan and efforts to provide assistance were discussed. 1,600 posts in CSS vacant as officers not promoted. Trump to run for White House for a third time. Capital Trump also entered the race in a moment of deep political vulnerabilities. He hoped to launch his campaign in the wake of resounding GOP midterm victories. India opposes carbon border tax at COP27. War causing immense human suffering. G20. Correct. Why? Demonetization was part of steps to boost the formal economy. People of Gujarat no longer find Modi appealing, exciting. Is it part of the Congress strategy to let the state's leadership take the lead role rather than relying on top bosses in Delhi? Will the Aam Aadmi Party dent the Congress votes as claimed by the BJP? Gujarat Pradesh Congress Committee Working President Jinesh Mevani, who represents Badgam in Banaskantha district in Assembly. What are the challenges for the Congress in the upcoming Assembly election in Gujarat? Congress announced final list for Gujarat elections. Macon says can't continue as Congress. Rajasthan in charge. Cities rebellion. Jariwala withdraws nomination. AAP says he was under pressure from BJP. Missing. Oh my God. Kolkata Municipality Corporation e-tender. Bharat Coking Coal Limited. ID CEO Odisha. New opportunities. Indians are running to foreign countries like Canada and something and all. But is there new opportunities in India? I don't think so. If there is, then people won't go to other countries and settle. I see reconstitutes SIT probing Bengal recruitment scam. Uttarakhand to make anti-conversation law stricter. I see allow J&J to manufacture baby powder at its own risk. Wearing mask during air travel is no longer mandatory. Okay. Seek pardon and surrender. Celebrating Kolkata's veteran artist. Meghrauli murder. Narco tests out for accusation. UGC asks universities to hold lectures on Kolkandara tradition. Railways to build walls to prevent cattle ingress. Supreme Court allows pension to 32 former women officers of IAF. PCI pulls up Deloitte over remarks on ads to newspaper. At least 3 dead in a military attack on rebel-run mine in Myanmar. UK and India to launch a young professional exchange in 2023, says Downing Street. Lula offers to host 2025 UN climate talks in Brazil's Amazon rainforest. Biden, Sunak discuss Indo-Pacific Northern Ireland at the G20 summit. Poland says missile that it was a Ukrainian strike. Macron urges China to play greater mediation role on Ukraine. Iran issues new death sentence as protesters end their third month. Pakistan Taliban sued death 6 police officers in gun ambush. US Senate Republicans ought to keep McConnell as leader. Okay. Kuwait puts to death 7 in rare execution. Full death fight. Oof. But why? For the power, for the money, for the fame? Go behind spirituality, not the money and the fame. PV sales may hit 38 lakh units in FY23. Tata Motors Chandra. TVS Supply Chain Solution renews deal with UK firm. Deal of Adani Namam Group via for Dharavi redevelopment. Dharavi. Sundaram Fasteners to cut capex by 100 crore. Garments export slight 20% led to steeper fall in kitware shipment. Steeper fall. Narco partner loses appeal in US on cancer drug copy. Better data practices can help boost profits. Data increase in value when treated like currency, said the study by Infosys Knowledge Institute. Read Frontlayer leading the debate since 1988 every fortnight. Bangalore Electricity Supply Company Limited. Corrigendrum. Notice inviting it under Technopark. Laying of interlock ties in front of rainwater harvest pond and right side of STP near Nila building. Southern Railway e-notice, e-tender notice. Refiners war of buying Russian oil. Birmani made a full-time member at Nidhi Ayog. LIC moved to sell RCL depth relays bidders. Hold urgent meetings of GST Council. West Bengal's Amit Mitra addresses FM. FM stands for Finance Minister. Okay, not that FM. കുറച്ചുകൂടെ ഫ്രെയിം ഇട്ടാവുന്നില്ലേ. Neymar begins training with Brazil teammates for the World Cup. Bale 100% fit as Wales return to the big stage after 64 years. Hand of God balls fetch 2 million at auction. Qatar to count emissions from World Cup shuttle fights. Denmark the only big concern for fans as it begins its title defense. A talent team that has much to offer Portuguese fan Ronaldo feels that Concilo, Fernandes and Silva's club forms will help Portugal. Will the Albi Celeste give Messi a perfect send-off? Wow. Send-off? Why? But why? I don't know about football anything. Rhythm claims air pistol gold. Ruud and Djokovic ensure semi-final spots. Nadal outside. St. Joseph HSS backs title. Mar Ivanes College Times. Abhinav stars for Partuba. Akshay and Ablinstein. Kochi's Spice Coast Marathon. Oh, my friend's father. St. Joseph HSS won the front trophy all Kerala inter-school basketball tournament here on Wednesday. My friend's dad is in newspaper. If I get IPL contract, it will be a great chance to showcase my skill. Rogan's confirmed approach has helped the Kerala youngsters pile on the run. IPL former basketball captain Muntasir passed away. Deepak Vansage off to flying stars at Young World Boxing. Pragyananda and Arjun suffer a reverse again. Rajasthan United opens with a win over Churchill brothers. Narendra and Sachin to the fore in Talaiva's Pirates tie. Roadmap for 2024 T20 World Cup starts now, says skipper Hardwick. India and New Zealand semi-finals at the 2022 T20 World Cup will look for a better ride in the T20I series. India men fail to make semi-finals. Anwasa enters the second round. Mar Ivanes. So day 4 has successfully completed. I think the frame is little awkward. Okay, less. I will see it in the next time. This because I was very sad because of getting that fine by the Kerala police. It's a new experience. Experience is needed for life. Ooh la la, ooh la la la, ooh la la, ooh la la la. So see you guys tomorrow. Bye.